everyone, welcome to the LEGO Ninjago Reanimated Rebooted Director's Commentary video on no other than the episode titled The Art of the Silent Fist. This basically gives me, as the one who put this all together, an excuse to simply gush over everyone's super fun and unique scenes while also giving out the proper gratitude for their work and efforts as well, plus some fun behind the scenes info that went into the making of this episode. Though, note, I'm not going to pause the video just so we could keep the proper timing pacing throughout watching it. Otherwise, I could just sit here for hours on end talking about all your amazing work that went into each scenes. So now, with no further ado, come join me on this watch. Okay guys, let's get into this. So note, I'm just going to be watching the one without the white noise, but for YouTube copyright's sake, I'm just going to put the one with white noise. So again, sorry for that. There's literally nothing I could do but this. So yeah, let's get right on into it.
Previously on Ninjago.
Isn't this the same place the Overlord was destroyed?
This part was so nice. I love how creative you were with like the stacked up storage containers, and like that smoke was cool. ElectricPeaPlayz. Thank you. I like how you had the Imperial Guards there. That was pretty nice. And then Garmadon, Mia. I remember when you first sent this to me, I thought that my screen was frozen, and I thought something was gonna happen, but that it wasn't. I was like, oh, okay. That was so nice. The Green Hills scene there, that was really nice. The arcade blowing in the wind. Jay's face there, I always thought that, I think it's funny. No, this poor citizen running out of the way, oh my gosh. I thought the way you did the city was so cool, and the custom pixel is really nice here. Like, even just like the little details of the golden power going around the glass, that was cool. Bridger, thank you. And like the Overlord eyes, that's cool. Shocked face, she's like, oh, no. And like the little stud going around. I like how you don't show Borg's face there, like in that part. NotInTheMood, you did so good on this. I really love how you did the shading and the characters, and like you could just tell by looking at Pixel. She's just like so disgusted with how she has to keep doing this. She's just like, ugh, I have to do this, you know? And the way that the Overlord eyes are there. Just the way that, I love how you have his beard moving up and down. Like, instead of like him having like a mouth, it's just the beard up and down. And just zaps through his head. Oh, I always felt so bad for Wu during this time. I was like, does this like hurt? And then he's like, it tickles. And I'm like, yeah, but like I feel like at some point that's gonna hurt. Anyways, this transition was really nice. How you had the ninja putting everything. I didn't get what you were trying to portray with Zane. I was like, what is he pointing at? But it was funny. It was really nice. Thank you so much for doing that. And this scene, Javi, I appreciate your efforts and that you were still able to get this done. It's really nice.
Where's Dad?
Yeah, where is Lord Garmadon?
He no longer goes by Lord. Here, he is Sensei Garmadon. And he won't be back until this evening's lesson.
Did you just say
Misako. Because she just has like a straw hat. She's just like, oh, I'm just here, you know, giving the ninja their info that they need.
Ever since he received his Garmadon sworn an oath to never fight in hope to make up for his evil past. It's an oath he takes very seriously.
But we were supposed to protect these with our lives and never let them out of
It's cool how everyone does the techno blades different. Like some of them are like open and some of them aren't. Thanks LJ for the scene. The text box was fun. It's really creative. And like the studs from like the far view. I like how the kids are in the scene and like Cole, especially like how you did him being strong and stuff. Ari, as you go through. Just Nia. That part's so funny. I don't know why. It's just like his arms picking up a kid, but it's just funny to me. Yeah, and everyone does Misago differently here.
Makes me laugh, but Cole's not Jay.
See, this part was cool. I really like how you set up the monastery there, and you had like the Aaron and Bonfire cameo there. I wonder what you did to have the background go like that. I think that was really cool.
It's been a while, Father.
And everyone has like their suits. He just gets whacked in the head. That always makes me laugh. I think especially with how he reacted to it, you know. Thank you so much, Maya, for doing this. I remember I was also a bit last minute. I was so glad. Round 2! The way you drew Nia holding up the 2 is so cute. I love that. I also love how, like, I see you and Kirk in the back. I love these Easter eggs. They're so nice. You know I'm a sucker for them. Y'all. That, like, jump scare Lloyd. That was so nice. And thanks to NotInTheMood for doing this. I remember, like, last minute too, there's just kind of like last minute things, you know, that you just have to get through when you do projects like this. Because then people have their lives and sometimes they need to switch scenes up, you know. And this Roblox scene. I remember it was like one of the first ones that was like in Roblox, and it was really nice to see like the different mediums and animation. It was really fun. Thank you. Thank you guys, the two that worked in this scene. This one I loved. It was like also one of the first ones for the second episode. Just the way that jump went, that was awesome. I remember really wanting to add the red eyes, so I like added that quickly. I was like, Electric, I hope you don't mind, but I want to add the red eyes. And you're like, okay. But I don't know how you felt about it, like actually, but it was fun. This is such a smooth scene, Foxtail. You did a great job. Like the way that he puts his arm there and everything, that was done really well. Thank you.
Where am I? Why am I tied up?
This is so cute. The way he picks his face. She's just like, guys, they know all of your hiding places.
Yes, but the Overlord wants your son.
And wants your son.
Is the only way he can escape the
Thank you for doing this too, Ronnie. You have such a nice background here. I really love it.
together. They can reboot the system, wipe the master.
And I also love how you got all the figures accurate here. I genuinely really appreciate that. Like as much as like you could, you know, like with how some, like with Nia, how she has like a special suit, like that was really, really nice. And Jay grabs 12 Studios. I remember you did this one and I kept being like, can you like add this and that too? And then you kept doing it and I really appreciated your efforts. And then like when I was editing through, it was really, really fun. I really loved that. I also like how you had extra like scenes with like some characters fighting extra ninjoids and things like that, even though that didn't happen in like the actual episode. I was like, that's really cool. That's really creative. I just love your guys' creativity. Like all of you doing this it just blows me away. I know I say that a lot, but it's true. Poor Zane. At least, yeah, like, that, I think that was the scene. Like, you still showed him fighting Ninjas, not just, like, being dragged away by Lloyd, which was nice. Really nice to see. The Jaybird. The eyes. Oh. It just gets me out of laughing fest. And you know you just have to have Peppa Pig censored because it's lazy. No, I thought it was good. That donut is so fun too. It's just so fun. Thank you, Blue Hood. The waffles. I remember you sent that in like the behind the scenes. I didn't realize it was for this, and I was like, no, why would you waffle? I am an Androids. No, and then it was for this. I was like, oh, okay, that makes more sense. This scene must have took a lot of time. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Charismaticlego. This is so cool. It's just so exciting too, like getting to see these scenes.
The Overlord wants my son. I'm not letting him out of
I love how Misako's just staring into your soul there. Oh no, the Naruto. No, and then this, yeah, that just dies of boredom in the background. Oh my gosh, thank you, Rick Astley's knockoff. Oh my gosh. I always wonder, I was like, is Naruto supposed to be like a reminiscent of a specific character, or is he just supposed to be Naruto and he just joined the team? That's what I wonder. I love that night sky scene. I think I already told you that like a lot of times, but I just thought it was so beautiful. And like the Among Us, if you see the Easter eggs, no. Mickey, oh no. I remember laughing so much over that too. Twitter. Ninjago Twitter. No, that's not so true. I mean, X. Sorry guys. It's supposed to be X now, but at least back then that it wasn't that. The detail you put in this Netro network, I love it so much. It's like so beautiful. It gives me like those manhwa manga animation vibes, and I was like all for it. It's cool how you also had like some parts pop in color and other parts it was like different. I thought that was really clever, so pretty, just like satisfying to see. And all their faces and expressions are so well done. I love when like the part when Nia just has like, it's just like that like meh face when they're like, where's Zane? Like somewhere. Oh yeah, there too. It's just like, oh, that type of face.
Figured it out. Don't tell him. If we're gonna come across more Ninjoids, we need to be on our A game. Speaking of which, where is Zane?
This scene, fun fact, I actually did this like years before even thinking of the construct of doing a Reanimated project, and I always wanted to like have it in something like this, but I'm so glad that I was able to add it here now. I just feel like it's crazy, like the things that you put your mind to and then you can just do. That's what I think of when I see this scene. I really love being able to do that, and also added just extra effects versus like the actual scene that's on my channel. If any of you wanted to see the original, it's there. Yeah, this took a while. I remember doing it, but I was like, I'm gonna go pull an all-nighter. I gotta do it. I did it, and it was really fun. He's so sad. It just rejects him. Thank you so much for doing this scene. Sorry, I don't know if I'll be able to pronounce your name. I don't want to say it wrong. Oh, no. I think is how I say it. But it's really clever how you also had like the extra touch with Lloyd as horns, because I know that you do that a lot in your other animations. I remember this was a bit last minute too. I really appreciated that. It's really sweet. Thank you so much to Charismaticlego. You filled up lots of scenes that we really needed. And you just do them so well. I love how the Falcon's like a penguin mold. It's so cute. It's funny. I love it. I just love that they just like they just yeet over the mountain too. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Thomas scene. I remember just asking you for that and you were just like confused at first and be like, oh okay. But that was awesome. And this scene is nice. Thank you, Sub-Zero, and then Donut Key. Yeah, I think that's how I say it. The Donut Key. Thank you guys for doing this. It was awesome. That's Scooch Up. You're a good guy. Oh. I like how Jay's smiling there. And then just loses all happiness and hope in getting to beat Mia. That was so cute too.
This is where all of Ninjago gets their power. Looks like we have a welcoming party.
You guys did so well with those.
There's no way we can take them all on.
Oh my gosh. I love this scene so much. You did it so well. Again, I don't want to butcher you guys' names, but you know who you are. You can see on the screen. I love how you did, like, Mini Droid here too. He's just, like, so tiny. Like, but, like, way more tiny than he was in, like, the actual show. So I think it just, like, adds, like, the frosting, sugar touch, cherry on top of the scene is amazing. Like, and already the Monkey Kid style. Just amazing. I just love it. It's just like chef's kiss to be eye candy for the viewer. It's amazing. Even just like the little details like that sweat scene right there, it just adds so much. I love this scene. Holly, you did great. I love how it gave me like this like draw my life whiteboard vibes. I was all for it. It was really sweet. And just that spin there. It's just so cartoony and zany and animatic-esque. Like, I love that. And also, like, the effects of, like, that Ninjago writing there. If you, like, see and pause for it. Oh, Muffin Boy! Oh. I love how you did Pixie. She just gets mad. She's like, oh, who cares about probability? And everything. And like the way Mini Droid just gets kicked out of the way. It's like in the explosion and everything too. That was done so well. It gave me like a bit of Minecraft vibe, but I just love all this pixel-esque effects. And that you even had Pixel in the scene is amazing. It's like, you didn't fix me, she didn't. Just like, it's the run out of the way. They come in fun side. I love too how you did the sword kind of come up like it was like a lightsaber instead of just like, oh, pull the sword out like regular, you know. I thought that was really cool that you did that. They looked so peaceful. Oh my gosh. This scene. I love how he's just like running through the entire setup. And how you use like the crystal eyes to like Wolverine dragon thingy. I don't know. It looked like a Wolverine to me, but it like wasn't. The effects was nice. That was nice. I love how you took this scene from like the Lego Movie video game and you were able to put it in. You just made that like so ruthlessly cool. Like the battle fight scenes. Oh no, I love this scene. I think one of the things that I love the most is how like Zane was put in here. His outfit's so cool. and the way they were able to fight and everything.
Watch out!
And the Play-Doh use, that was really clever.
Hack him with the blade.
Thank you Ninja Craft Motion 2 for this. It's really nice. And Carlton Bricks. I really love how you gave like each of the ninja like you know they're the ninja, but they have like their different color tone and skin tone palettes. So it like gives like a fresh new look to them, even though it's like stop motion and you like see that often in Ninjago. It still was like, really cool and unique, and it like stood out in that sort of way. Oh my gosh. So my siblings really wanted to do this Fortnite scene. And they worked really hard on it, and I just love them all for it. I thank them so much. Yeah, this scene with the lasers and stuff, I loved being able to add those in, and you did so great, Blues. Thank you so much for doing this scene. I just love that spin and everything. It just matched so well with the scene. And also with the explosion here, like when it gets wiped, it was actually cool how you were able to do that, so that I was able to put the thing on top of it to look like the power was getting wiped out. It was really cool how that winded up working so well and fit right here. And I love how simple the city is. Like, you get that it's like the city, but like it's just really cool. The one kid just like hits the thing in the back there. Oh, the scene though. Oh, I remember asking you to do this, and I was like, I have to ask you to do like my favorite scene. And you're like, I can only do 10 seconds. And I was like, I don't care. Just please. You do amazing. Goldie. You have so many usernames. You know, I'm talking to you. I loved doing this scene, getting to do the hand motions and everything. I think my favorite part that I was able to accomplish was like the eyes, just like deactivating and everything. I did this like, like on a bathroom floor, just putting my hand, doing all that, but it was fun. The amount of times we had to re-record though. And thank you, Blue Hood. This was so funny and fun. I appreciated that you were able to gotten that done too when you did. And thank you, Swift Suds, for doing this part too. That like landscape looks so amazing. I love that. And the wrap up. Thank you guys all again so much for doing this. I know it was super hard in the background production with getting the episode to even literally come out with like the exact audio and all that. Man, I really appreciate it. All you guys like together individually again. Thank you so much. See you guys.